Hey guys, it's Theola from the Gray Side Life After Journalism podcast. I'm sitting here on my back porch in DC, and so you see some lovely city living behind me. And basically, the video that I wanted to do today is about fear. And I wanted to make a little confession and say that there's a big fear that I'm actually struggling with. It's not a fear that you hear talked about a lot. And so you hear about fear of failure a lot. I totally do not have fear of failure. I often wonder, what's the big deal? Just go out and try something. Like, who cares if you fail? You can just try again. But I actually have fear of success, like super huge fear of success. And I'm trying to work through that right now because guess what? Episode 1 of the podcast is live. I'm so proud of it. It's amazing. Binet Wilson was fantastic. Check it out. She talks about going from a layoff to basically creating her own company. Amazing, right? And so I posted that 11 days ago. I've been promoting it. I even was featured on the PR Newswire Beyond Bylines blog about the podcast. And guess what? I'm paralyzed. I think about episode 2 and I can't move. Because it's that fear of success, and it's crazy. For people who don't understand it, I don't understand it either. It's like as soon as you think something is actually happening, you just freak out and just don't want to do it anymore. You're just like completely frozen. And so I've been grappling with that for the past 11 days because the response to the podcast has been amazing. And so I'm just thinking, oh my God, it's successful. What do I do now? And so the natural answer is I would do episode 2, but I've been procrastinating about that. But I think I'm making this video because I'm telling myself, as I tell you, that I am taking this fear of failure and just gonna crumple it up like it's a ball and just throw it away because I can't do it. I can't have it anymore. I won't have it anymore. I choose not to have fear of failure. Fear of success, and just go on doing what I'm doing because I've talked to some amazing people so far. I talked to someone who was a photographer, a photojournalist, and now he is in the health field helping veterans. I talked with someone who was also laid off, and they went from that to becoming a successful content marketer. And so how will you all hear these stories if I don't get my butt in gear and edit these things so that they come out, and just take this fear of success and just crumple it up and throw it out? So right now, because maybe you have fear of success too, or maybe you have fear of failure, but let's just take fear and crumple it up and throw it away. Because years ago I read that if you are crippled by fear, then you are a landlord to a ghost. And I think that's a really good analogy. I would love to be a landlord someday, and some of you are perhaps landlords watching this, but you're definitely not landlords to ghosts. You want to be landlords to folks who will pay, and fear does not pay. So I think that's it. I am going to stop there and get busy editing episode 2 so that you all can hear and get over this fear of success and just go be. So again, it's Theola, the Gray Side Life After Journalism podcast. Check us out. We're on SoundCloud, episode 1 and episode 2 coming soon.